down.
Down. Down. Say nothing. Just wait.
Yes.
Good. And with your yes, don't go to her. I want you to say yes and then step back. Yeah. If you want to give it to her, you're going to say good and you're going to walk to her. So from there, just go ahead and say yes, because it's going to be a weird transfer for about 5 minutes until you realize, okay, there's more to the training. There you go. Very good, very good. After you say yes, then you can praise. I can say yes, and then I can go, good girl, while she's like eating it to make it better, make it more fun. Get her engaged, because the goal with puppies, you want to be more exciting than your environment. You can't really suppress their want to. That's cool and that's cool, but you can be like, hey, this is awesome, man, I'm way more fun. And you can use distractions to your advantage, right? You see she's distracted, you can recall her, you can tell her to sit, you can tell her to down. So go ahead and do that again.
Nyla, down.
The second she lays down, you're gonna sit yes.
Yes.
Good.
Good girl. Good girl.
Very good, very good. Very good. Now she's very engaged. Very good.
Nyla, down.
Just hold it. Now from there, you can say no, down.
No. Down.
And then, yes. Good. Because she still thinks that that feeling is probably coming from me. Go ahead and call her.
Nyla, come. Nyla, come. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I'm gonna distract her. And I want you to recall her. The second she starts coming towards you or even looks at you, you're gonna say yes, run backwards, good girl. And when you say come, you could just hold it. So now, hey, I'm gonna distract her. You're gonna recall her.
Nyla, come. Yes.
Wait, she heard me say yes, I'm sorry. You can do that again.
Nyla, come. Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, good girl, good girl, good girl.
There you go. Very good, very good. Very good. Let's do that again. Because in reality, this is going to be reality, right? You're going to be recalling her with people or dogs. So.
Nyla, come. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Good girl. All right, there we go. Nyla. Cool, go ahead.
Nyla, come. Yes. Good girl.
Very good. Cool, go ahead and give her a down.
Nyla, down. Yes.
Still thinks that's me, because she's been with me for 6 weeks, so that this is the transfer of leadership here. She's going to start basically how she is with me. She needs to transfer that to you now and realize, okay, I'm done with the dog.
Nyla, come.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good girl. Good girl. Go ahead and recall her again.
Nyla, come.
Yes. Yeah. But with your yes, I want you to say it more like, yes.
Nyla, come. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Very good. And you can even, if you want to give her jackpots, you can give her little handfuls too. And it'll just make it better so you can praise her while you're rewarding her. Good girl, yeah, that's awesome, man. And make it real fun.
Nyla, down.
Very good. Now go ahead and give her a down, but instead of releasing her, you're gonna tell her good and you're gonna walk over to her and give her a reward.
Nyla, down.
Good.
Good.
Yeah?
Nope.
Yeah. So if she gets up, yeah, you'll just pull away. Yeah. Say good?
Good.
Very good. Now walk away. If she gets up, you're immediately going to say no and hold the collar down again. And then you're going to say down. If she doesn't get up, then you can say yes and release her.
Yes.
Yeah, Nyla. Driving a boat today.
Nyla, come.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. And once you get the basics, we'll probably only work in public, like real life scenarios, you know? This is like kindergarten, you know, just like empty field, nothing going on.
Nyla, come.
Yeah. Very good. All right. Any questions so far?
This is good.
Yeah? That's awesome, man. That's great. Now, some things I like to do is I like to like excite her. And I like to like maybe not use her name, but I like to be like, hey girl, what's up? You know, and try to get her to break it. Then immediately she breaks it, no, down, and I'm gonna hold the e-collar again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Very good. Very good. Leather band. Not gone. Cool, yeah, so
Nyla, down.
try that. Just tap, 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 tap. Yes.
Good. Oh,
Ah, there you go.
good.
Perfect, man. That was good, that was good. Very good. Gotta make you a pro, man. And then, yeah.
Good girl.
Cool. So now, what could be even better is, in the beginning, I don't like to go super far from the dogs and release them. I like to go back to them. Just because it can like diminish the stay portion of it. So if you get a habit of always going away and then saying yes, she'll start to anticipate when you leave or even go out of sight that, oh, I gotta get up, he's about to release me. So I like to always go back to the dog and release them, just so that that stay doesn't get diminished. Later on, it doesn't really matter, but in the beginning, I don't really like to do distance releases just because I want them to understand they're just to be released when I'm next to them, so that when I'm doing really advanced stuff where I'm like walking 100, 200, 300 feet away, that they're not like, oh, I know he's about to say yes, right? So make a habit of always trying to at least go a little close to her before you say yes to release her. Good. And in real life, someone's probably gonna be petting her. You want to recall.
Nyla, come.
Very good, man. That's pretty sick. She's so sweet. Good girl. Recall her?
Nyla, come.
Yeah. Very good.
Nyla, come.
Yeah. Very good. Beautiful, man. Stop being cool. In the end, I don't really reward it off of the off. It's just an expectation. Hey, get off now.
Nyla, off. Nyla, sit. Good.
Good girl.
Yes.
Good girl. That's awesome. Yep, go ahead and give her any commands you want.
Nyla, sit.
Now keep tapping, tap, tap. Say no, sit.
No, sit.
Good. Very good. So you see how that pressure stays on until she does. If you tell her to sit, she lays down. No, she understands that's wrong. So I'm gonna say no, and I'm gonna say the command again, but I'm still gonna be on that e-collar the whole time. We'll get her some water.
Nyla, sit. Good.
Very good.
Good.
Nice. Now walk around. She gets up immediately, no. E-collar sit.
Good.
Now I'm gonna be some random child in public or a dog, and I'm gonna distract her. What's up? That's a cool dog,
No.
man. Good, really. I mean, yeah, reward.
Yes.
Reward, yeah. That was perfect, man. That was literally so nice. That was nice, man. You're not. That was good. Because remember, you can always control your dog. You can't control the environment. So your dog should always know, hey, I don't care what's going on. And again, I'm not applying a lot of pressure. Like, I'm not going to put her around 100 dogs and expect her to stay right now. Maybe when she's older, yeah, 100%. You need to stay whatever, no matter what. But right now, it's like still, she's like a 5-year-old kid. It's like, okay, you know what's right and wrong, but I'm not going to make you do algebra yet, you know? For her basics, there's no reason she shouldn't be able to do this off-leash any environment at this point. You know, maybe, you know, having her down when she's 100 feet away, that's like trigonometry. I'm not expecting that right now. But as she gets older, yeah, she's going to learn that very fast.
Nyla, sit.
Their focus.
Good.
Very good. Good dog. I'm going to distract her again, right? Where's that ball at? I'm gonna go get this ball. And you can reward her with the good if you want.
Good.
Basically what the good does is it reinforces the stay. So it makes it to where she's getting rewarded in that position, and it makes her more willing to stay later on.
Good.
So I'm gonna take this ball, I'm gonna throw it. She's either gonna chase it or she's not. If she doesn't chase it, immediately yes and reward. If she does chase it, no and then sit. Yes! Very good. That's awesome. Very good.
That's it. Good.
That's awesome, man. Cool. One last quick command. This is a place command, if you know, like the table. It just means get on any flat surface elevated and stay on it. So a place can literally be that stoop, a bed, cot, my couch, as you know.
Good.
The back seat of a car, or anything that's elevated she can get on. Like I've had Mateo get on logs, rocks, anything that she can literally get on can be a place. Now, she's never seen it. You might have to show her it once or twice. She might be like, whoa, what's that thing? I'm insecure about that. But after she figures it out, then she'll know it. So with new things that she may be a little like, I don't really trust that thing, I'm gonna use some food and lure her onto it, and we'll have that talk later on.
Good.
Very good. If she starts to do that thing where she's like dropping her head into sit, you can just often hit the e-collar once. Because again, I don't really like when dogs are doing that, because that's a precursor to breaking the command. I just say, just sit and look at me. And you don't even have to stare at me, but just stay sitting with your head up kind of thing. Yes. Very good. So we'll just do a place command. So, and again, when you're doing place commands, be relatively close to it. I'm not going to expect her to go all the way across the field like the tail right now and just go to place. Like, I just want her to be close. So even right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say place. I'm going to tap, tap, tap till she gets on it. Then when she gets on it, you can either say nothing, you can say yes and release her, or you can say good, walk over to her, and reward. So when she gets on it, I want you to say good, walk over to her, and then we're just going to take a walk. And we're just going to test her stay.
Nyla, place.
Yeah, you can point at it and just keep on it until she gets to the very top. You can say no, place.
No, place.
And now from here, I'll kind of walk and point like that. So you stepping into her sometimes is cool too. That's a form of pressure.
Good.
Now we're gonna go take a walk. And again, this is like really easy stuff. It's not gonna break me. But I'm not gonna also call it or release it. Again, you want to stay very close. So if you get off, you can say no.
Nyla, no. Place. Place.
And we're gonna do that again. Now we're gonna take. Don't say anything. That's okay. That's okay. I'll explain why in a second. Now we're gonna take a walk again, and if she doesn't break it this time, which I hope she does, this time, yeah, you'll be watching her because the way your correction's gotta come is like the very moment. So like the no has to come within a second or two of the action. Same with the yes or the good. Like if I tell her to, let's say I tell her to down and she downs, but then I don't say anything, I walk over to her and I say good. Yeah, you're rewarding her in the down, but she's not gonna know you're rewarding the moment she went down. So it's like if I'm teaching a new behavior, right? Like if I'm trying to teach sit, the second she sits, I would say good, and then I would reward that. So your markers, either no, yes, or good, have to come relatively quick, like within a second or two of her making a mistake or getting something correct. So the moment she gets off or the moment she breaks is when you want to say no. So if she's on a place and you're in the kitchen doing something, you don't see the moment she gets off, then you're just gonna put her back on. It's too late to really say no, but you can put her back on with the e-collar. Say place again. But if she gets off, you see the moment she does, you're gonna say no, place, and you can fix it. So does that make sense? It has to be the very moment that she does it. If it's not the moment, then you can just fix it. So let's say we go around that corner. If she comes to us, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm just gonna, all right, come on. And when I get to a good distance, I know she won't go from there, I'm gonna say place and just put her back on. So again, if she gets off from here, I can use the place. So let's walk back to her and you're just gonna tell her yes. Does that make sense stuff? Yeah. And again, we'll break up lessons and focus like kind of like hope you can survive the first week until our first lesson, you know, kind of thing. Just a little intro. Yes. Yeah.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Very good. And again,
That was it.
with her age,
Good.
she's gonna grow probably into some behaviors that she's not displaying yet, or just starting to display. So you just gotta correct it out. For example, if it's nighttime or something, or like something spooks her, she'll like
Good.
and bark at it. She may even break a command and stand up and bark, which makes no, and I put her back in the command. But it's not a big deal. She's never like gotten truly aggressive. She's super people friendly. But it's just some random thing that spook her, and that's just the genetics of Rottweilers and guard type breeds.
No. Sit.
Keep on it.
Sit.
Yes. Very good. Nice. That was good, man. That was good. Now with rewarding correction, here's a really good thing. We can accidentally train dogs to make mistakes on purpose to get reward. So like let's say I tell her sit right now and she doesn't, and I have to say no and then sit and she does. I can reward her as soon as she sits. Once she's already in the sit and she breaks it, and I gotta say no, sit, and she fixes it, I'm gonna delay my reward about 3 or 4 seconds. I'm not gonna say good or yes, right, if she fixes it. The reason being, it can teach dogs to make the mistake on purpose to get the reward. So like, there when she broke it, no, sit, I'm just gonna say nothing for a couple seconds, and then good or yes. Like just, it doesn't have to be like 10 seconds. Now with the jumping, I don't know, she didn't jump on you today, but if she starts to jump off, you step in. The reason why, the number one reason why dogs are so reactive, you see dogs when dogs just pulling towards dogs, is because their owners, oh, you can tell her off there. Their owners allow them to just go and say hi to every single dog in person. And that's the equivalent of every stranger I go to, them giving me $100 bill. So every time I see a person, I'd probably run to every person and say, oh, they're about to give me $100, right? That's what that is. So the reason why she's so neutral and people friendly and dog friendly is because, again, I've never been like any dogs outside of the whole time. And people think that dogs, in order for them to be friendly and social, with people and dogs, they need to play with people and dogs. It's not true at all. They just need to be around them and see that they're just like there. Now, you can let your friends pet her and stuff, you know, I'm not going to stop it, but like, you know, just letting every single person, can I pet her? Yeah, man. Like, she's just going to get in the mode of, oh, I know I'm supposed to run towards that person, I'm about to get some love or play or whatever. So, you never want her to become reactive. That's what you want to do. But eventually, we can make it go say hi, man. I just didn't do it. Yeah, it's same with dogs. Like, I don't want her being reactive with dogs, especially with her being a Rottweiler, having one. What's that? So if you notice throughout this week that, like, hey, if she's in a command and she breaks a command for any reason, already knows her, hey, no. But like, if she's just walking with you, she starts to hair stands up to you, like, what's that kind of thing? She's not aggressive, but she's like reacting towards it. I'm just gonna use it no or off, right? Shut it down. I'm not playing that, right? Because she's a puppy, she's gonna grow into things as she gets older. You're gonna start to see, she's gonna start to test you a little bit around like 10 months or 2, she's gonna be a little like teenager. Like, I don't have to do this, right? You're gonna know, so you wanna, you know, you don't gotta like be so firm with your dog. You know, you wanna be like, hey, no, you know, you don't gotta be a dictator. You don't gotta be alpha. You just need to be like, hey, no. You have to stay in your command. You gotta be fair. And you also want to be fair, right? I'm not expecting her to stay down with 100 dogs running. She's like 5-year-old. She's like, I want to do that. But I do expect her to stay when there's dogs walking by and I have her on the fence.